If you want to master a new competitive tier in Smogon singles, did you know that Pokemon Showdown offers you sample teams to immediately jump into the tier? Let's just find how good those teams actually are. Today, we'll be testing out the teams in the never used tier, which houses some potent Pokemon such as Breloom and Porygon Z. What is going on, folks? And we are back with another Pokemon Showdown video. Today we'll be testing out those sample teams as discussed in the never used tier. I've got 6 sample teams that I've stolen from the Smogon University website. I'm going to link the website in the description of the video down below, folks. The previous video I'll link in the description as well, where we checked out if the sample teams in PU were worth their salt. If you do enjoy this content, folks, please be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to aim for 250 subscribers by the end of the week. I doubt it's possible, but let's do what we can, you know, work hard, play hard, and just rate the sample teams. Let's see what we think about these sample teams. Are they any good in the never used tier? Are they outdated? Are they pathetic, lazy, cheap teams? We'll have to wait and see. I'm very skeptical about the first team we've got here, as it looks quite cheap. It's Manual Rain. Any team that revolves around a gimmick is cheap in my opinion. It's hit or miss. Who wants to open up their first never used game and play this gimmick? Nonetheless, let's get our Stealth Rocks up as usual. Stealth Rocks are very important. I don't know if they haven't told you this, but Stealth Rocks are extremely important. I see that Gallade is undergoing a suspect test. Oh my goodness, it's Trick Room Gallade. If you want my opinion, folks, I believe that, oh my god, I'm slow the whole time? What are they clicking? How fast is your Gallade? It's quite insane. Doesn't the slower Pokemon move first or something? Oh, they teleported. Oh, I never knew Gallade got teleported. Really and truly. But despite the buffs Gallade received, it's failing. Never uses his home. I think that Gallade with sharpness is even better than, what do you call that other Pokemon? How slow is this thing, Chandelure? Let's see. Let's find out. Alright, folks, I know we've just established that the Chandelure is quite faster than me under the Trick Room, but they can't outpace a Prankster, dude. Right, they give me the choice specs for the Damp Rock. We take those. I'm going to get up a Spike just to scare this guy. Oh, I take it. I love it. Give me the Damp Rock. And they forfeit. I mean, the sample team is clearly a legendary team. Look at that. I just got the Rain up and they got scared. How lovely. If you want my honest opinion about the Rain as a playstyle in the never used tier, it's very hit or miss. If you on the low ladder, it's also hit or miss. You can fumble with the Rain and the opponents can simply smash you by playing properly and keeping the right pieces alive. Next up, we've got Grassy Terrain Spam. Why is all the never used sample teams gimmicks? It says that it's been updated last in August of this year, so surely these are not useless, outdated teams. People have actually given these things some thought. The PU teams looked like they could have done some work, but they were not that bad. The never used teams are starting to look like just hyper offense gimmick this kind of gimmick, grass terrain gimmick this, rain manual, sun manual. We'll have to wait and see. The opponent looks like they've got a major threatening team. That Staraptor's screaming Choice Scarf until it reveals itself to be not Choice Scarf. Monkey See, Monkey Do, you fake me out. Oh, but of course the first one they get, the first touch that they touch me with, they get the Intimidate. Oh, and I'm forced out, that sucks. Still going to put like 3 layers of spikes on the floor, to be honest with you. Let's go for it. 3 layers of spikes. If they touch me, they're going to be forced out into a random. Luckily for them, they were forced out into a random Pokemon. This thing took the spikes. I'm still gonna put another one down as the Raging Bull to destroy me. Sad as it may be. Flygon, do I keep you alive, my friend? No, I get rid of you, my friend. Get these Stealth Rocks on the floor. I'm faster than this Raging Bull, or at least a speed tie. Very surprised that Tauros is in the ZU tier despite the buff it got. Tauros is actually quite a nice Pokemon. But I'm unsure why the Paldean Tauros is actually quite pathetic compared to the rest of the guys. Oh buddy, I'm a Draco Meteor. I have the Draco Meteor technology to smack you on your weak side and be lashing out. What are you lashing out for, my friend? Anyways, we traded Tauros for the sacrificial Flygon. I love special Flygon more so than physical. It seems to be putting in more of the work, you know. If this was physical Flygon, we would have had our answers. The opponent had answers to it. Draco Meteor raining down from the sky was a big surprise to them. So now we've got nothing left to do but to set up the gimmick. Alright, how do I solve this guy that they have? I can't really solve them, eh? I have to go for the slow U-turn out as they sludge wave me and destroy me in one hit. One foul swoop that will destroy me for the sludge wave. Fine, I accept that part of it. How do we solve for it though? I'm gonna have to play around there to Terastallize. That's the sad reality. Okay, faking me out for what purpose? Waste my turns? I've got a lot of turns, my friend. I'm going to knock off because I know that Hitmonlee still is quite strong despite no boost. It's stronger than Hawlucha, so you better fear. If Hawlucha's threatening entire teams with 1 KOs, best believe that the Lee is going to threaten them with 1 KOs. I so badly want to Terastallize, but I can't afford it because then the Iron Thorns beats Oricorio. What are you packing up? I need to get rid of it in case it's Choice Scarf. Was it Choice Scarf the whole time? It was Choice Banded. Crazy, crazy, crazy Pokemon. I've got 3 more turns. That's not that many, but it's something at least. They were Choice Banded. They were locked in the Brave Bird. Does that help me in any fashion? I think that Oricorio can just come in here and potentially just dance to victory. I might have gone for the wrong... Okay, the U-turn now. That's magnificent. Who would you go into here though? Duraludon? Oh, I mean the Umbreon is just going to be so tanky, isn't it? Oh, goodness me. I'm going to Quiver Dance up. As he Toxic me. And I'm just going to throw off a Revelation Dance because I can't afford to see myself lose. I have to swap back and forth into Grafaiai. Knowing that the Staraptor is not choiced, or not boosts, means that the rocks are going to destroy it eventually. Oh goodness, so strong, man. How fast is this Umbreon? Quite fast. Poison typer. Okay, that's potential loss to the Revelation Dancer. Alas, man, I'm poisoned. Toxic poison. That's the sucky part. Gonna roost once on the Wish. And the foul play, insistence on foul playing me. Oh goodness me. I don't think I have enough turns, man. I'm gonna Quiver Dance one more time. I need to be at +2 to destroy everybody. As you wish, now we roost on the protection. No protection, you don't feel like protecting. I bet you they're gonna protect now, but I'll have to Revelation Dance and pray for a critical hit. Look at how weak the Oricorio is. Oh, come on, folks. This is why the gimmicks are not good in the Never UC, and this is not a very high rated opponent neither. So bad, man. Terribly played game by me in some regard. But what was I to do? The time was on. Like I guess I didn't study the team long and hard enough. They're supposed to be sample teams so I can just jump into the action. I guess not. I guess I have to study. Not have some fun on the Smogon ladder. Choice Band Flygon and some balance in the mix. This looks like it's so outdated balance. The entire team looking like it lose to Breloom. What's Copperajah doing on my team? It fell off after 3 months of not being able to stay in Never Used. So why am I using Copperajah? Because the sample team said so. Let's see if we can have the next team put in some work for us. Alright, now we're back. The Copperajah is going to have to take on the Chinchino and the... What moves do I have? I have knockoff. What's this guy in the Porygon Z? But just once or twice. I don't have infinite amount of checks for those 2 Pokemon. I'm gonna leave the Choice Band Flygon, and they led correctly with the Intelligence Agency. I have to go in this guy on the Ice Beam. That's right. A knockoff is free to spam, you know. This thing heals. It definitely heals. Bronzong don't appreciate Poison Touch knockoff because you could get poisoned. Not even your Mienshao. I encourage you to go Mienshao if you want to. Who's my Flygon answer? Wow, I'm so shocked it's Serena. I'm so weak to Earthquake. What is that? What is up with that, man? Why are you weak to Earthquake, my team? Skill shot time. And they hit twice. Fortunately, they hit twice. Not even something good. Fortunate. Do I just recover? I'm gonna synthesize. Because if they hit me twice again, or 3 times, I get to at least have high HP. Unless they're gonna hit me 5 times. Are you crazy? Are you mad, my friend? That's right. Last synthesis. They die no matter what now, so We're expecting to see Serena at a large pool of HP. And they're gonna hit me 5 times just to go down. Is that how you sing your swan song? Man, they got lucky with these hits, eh? Except for the first one, the one that kind of mattered, I think. So I guess I'm the one that has to count my lucky stars. And this guy's on the... he's trying for the suspect test. So we've got to gatekeep them. Destroy some of the GXE. Make sure that they actually deserve to give a vote whether Gallade should be banned in this tier. Looking at my team and looking at Gallade, with proper prediction, Gallade would have destroyed my team. It's a good thing that they got the attack boost here. I'm going simply into my Copperage and get the rocks up too, man, while I'm at. And they tricked me. What'd you give me? A choice specs. And for the leftovers, if you insist. Oh, they have Tidy Up on the Chinchino. This is simply just a knockoff victim. Choice Scarf Gone is quite good for me. I don't mind seeing that. I'm assuming a U-turn is going. I'm going to catch that U-turn. I'm going to take a risk here. I knew it. I knew they were going to do something crazy like that. At least I'm free from the bounds of the choice item. Close combat. This time they should U-turn. And I'll flamethrower. That's right. Go into Bronzong. Give me the chip on the Bronzong that I desire. PZ. Why are you always going to PZ, man? The fact that they gave me the choice specs is really helpful and to me. Unfortunately, they've stolen the leftovers. Try attack. Doing a heck of a lot. Way too much. You know. Anyways, this is Iron Head. Shadow Ball not kill me. Shadow Ball, and I almost killed them. Not quite yet. Personally, I just try attack again. I'm so shocked that they did not try attack. If they had to try attack right there, you should have gone for it. Drain Punch to give me the HP. If this thing terrestrializes a ghost, what a legendary idea you had. I need the HP back. That's a lot of HP I got back. So sooner or later, Muck is gonna win the game for us. Not at this point though. I have to figure something out for this Chinchino. I'm gonna knock it off. That's what I'm feeling, because it's so obvious that they have to set up. Please touch him. That's the poison touch we love to see. And I'm gonna heal up and hurt this dude. I believe Slowbro can even live one. Oh goodness, what did they click? What did they click? What happened? Tail Slapper. What are you? Oh, they lost the loaded dice. That's a sad part for you. Calm Mind time. I got Calm Mind slacking off time. We have to slack off so we can remain at high HP. Bronze Gong. I have to go in the dark. The dark, oh no, not this. Let me knock off these leftovers though, so that whatever bit of chip I manage to salvage will be valuable unto me. I can turn into a ghost as well. I think I will. I'll wait. No, let's just turn into a ghost, man. Just to be immune to these body presses. There's the Calm Mind stuff we love to see. This is the part that hurts the most. And I'm doing null damage to them. Null. I lost the Bronzong just like that. I never get the luck with Bronzong like this. It's so shocking. On the Serene. And simply just knock off. If this thing rests up in my face, that is the craziest thing I've seen. If Serena's knockoff did so much. How much attacking stats does Serena have? So little. So lots. I'm gonna assume that the knockoff destroys it. That's the spirit. Love it. Close combat can almost win the game on the spot. I have to sacrifice Flygon though. That's the sad part about all this. A Flygon does have first impression, so you better... Oh, they knocked me off. I accept that, to be honest with you. We don't mind seeing that enough. I'm gonna have to outrage, of course. And insisting on knocking me off, I don't know why. But the fact that I outraged means that they don't have the time to get the intelligence up and snipe shot me, you know. I'm going to U-turn just... Yes, I did make the right call by U-turning and let him destroy me. And then Choice Scarf me and Shao can smack this guy down. What a tight game. But respect to this team. That Muck is actually quite a decent Pokemon. Okay, we had Whirlwind on the Copperage, so I didn't play it so correctly. I played it quite poorly. Let's put it that way. Proper English. I played it quite poorly that the Bronzong became a monster setting up in my face. So that's my bad. But this Choice Band Flygon team is actually not that bad. Dragon Steel Fairy Core. Let's see if you are as modern and as viable as they come. Everybody's using Porygon Z, man, on the low ladder. Everyone love it. Why is nobody building with Porygon Z? Are there teams of Porygon Z in the sample teams? Nope. Nothing on the top. You have to go dive deep in the archives. What he needs are the archives. No Porygon Z teams. So Porygon Z apparently sucks, but it's working out for everybody else. This opponent is a second or third game playing on this ladder. Let's show them why they've made a mistake trying their luck in the never used tier. Looking at my team. Actually, I did make one adjustment to this team. I just remember I swapped out Trick on the Munkidori for Terra Blast. Alas, the rest of the team is the same. Oh, and I put Boots, I think, on the Wind Rider Bramblegast because there were no item to dodge other people's Poltergeists, which is not an interaction that is frequently happening in my opinion. So just know that this team was deemed to be so poor. I thought I was red card. Let's slow this guy down. Oh, you kidding me? You kidding me? I love it when the game starts off like that. Hyper Voice time. It is huge. He knows it. Because they're definitely trying to Scarf, but Sylveon can win because there's no fairy immunity. He doesn't need to do a lot of damage versus this Muck, which is Black Sludge. Black Sludge means that Muck can never terrestrialize into anything. It has to remain a poison type. Of course, they poisoned me with a poison jab. I have to click Earthquake here. I'm so surprised that they went in the Brutal Bonnet. Or into Goodra, even though I have got no Dark Resist now. The fact that I lost my Klefki, that's my bad though. Absolutely it is. I'm gonna go into Goodra just because Goodra is immune to Grass. And the Grass move, not that obvious that it will come out, but Goodra is immune to Grass. And there's a leftovers Brute Bonnet. I'm surprised that they would have allowed me to get Rocks up, that's one thing I can say for certain. And there it is. The fact that they decided to allow me to... I'm max special attack on this thing as well, modest as well. That's good for me. Mucks are seeming to run and love resting. Rest talk Muck. Because nothing is immune to dark. And they're sucker punching me. Why? I'll take the entire bonnet if you want. I'm a Draco Meteor this time. They think they're gonna sucker punch me and live here. But no. We end up Draco Meteoring and destroying them. That will free up... Not really. Quagsire is already down and out. I've just opened up their... What's this thing's name? Porygon Z. I've opened up their Porygon Z for the win. So I'm gonna solve this mess. This Espionage comes in. Oh goodness. Are they gonna kill me? I'm a Assault Vest, right? Psyshock? No. Calm mind in my face, I beg of you. Let me knock you off with this powerful knock. With strong... Okay. They killed me. I'm assuming choice specs here at this point, really and truly. I am. How fast is your Muck? Faster than my Sylveon. Why did nobody account to make Sylveon like fast, man? Luckily I've got a choice Scarfer right here, who is not immune to the Psychic, but still I have to Terra Blast. I'm slower than this thing too, by the way. Poisoned him too. No Toxic. Unbelievable. This is Terra Blast once more. Personally, they should go into Tornadus. This player knows how to play Pokemon. That's been noted. Bramblegast is immune to the Bleak Winds, and I don't have priority on the Bramblegast for some reason. Why do I not have priority? Of course they knock me off and destroy me in one foul hit. Craziness happening on this place. They probably mixed, looking at their team. Get these rocks up. Seriously, we have to get these rocks up. If they're going to Espeon, then well played, sir. You really deserve it. Pretend I don't have rocks, is that what I have to do? They end up knocking off again. Time for the recovery. I got rocks up too. I think their removal is the Espeon. Oh, who can come in and take advantage of this? Acrobatics, wow. Are you packing no item? No, that looks like an itemed acrobatics because it's almost weaker than the knockoff. That means you have an item on deck and it's probably heavy duty boots. This is regular poison, so potentially Quagsire can bring it back from the brink of destruction. Being immune to Heracross as well is good. I'd personally go hard into Porygon Z and click try attack or something. They went hard into Espeon. That's good. You know why that's good? I'll tell you why just now. Because we have to sack the... What's this thing called? The Bramblegast. And the Bramblegast is packing no item. So if they go into Espeon, it doesn't help them much. With these spikes on the floor, we can maybe overpower the Muck. Psychic time, cool. I don't mind seeing that on my side of the field. I'm a U-turn out. I killed him, obviously. That's what I didn't really care for. Going to Sylveon just to force in the Muck. Muck will come in and take chip. I'll go into Quag. and then I'll have to perform a double to pull the game back, to double the game back. And the double I'll have to perform, it's quite a task, if I do say so myself. But like I said, Quag in. I just need to get rid of the muck. That's all I have to do, my friends. Then Sylveon can Carmine up and win the game. It's max defense Sylveon, right? That's the classical. Oh, what's not to love? This opponent is playing very, very well. Very, very, very well. Do I Earthquake somebody? I'm going to Earthquake this. There's no Earthquake immunity. Not even Heracross is going to appreciate it. And with Heracross being a little weakened... If Heracross goes, then I can Terrestrialize, so... You get what you... Okay, this is what we needed. This is what we needed. Sylveon can come in and wall the entire tier. There's no Poison Jab Heracross. I've never heard of that. So, good luck to them. Congratulations to them as well for inventing it. But there's no such thing. Porygon Z should come in here and just get the download boost. I don't know why they're waiting. As Heracross decides to rear its head in. I have to go hard into the Sylveon. Resist this attack. I can't afford this thing getting the Moxie boost that it doesn't deserve. I have to Combine immediately. If they end up giving me a choice item, I take it. I don't mind having that. It's just surprising that the Earthquake is doing heavy damage the way it is. Personally, okay, they insist on Earthquaking. I have to wish. Wish up a storm. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna close my eyes while I say it. A critical hit will kill me. They didn't critical hit me. That's good news. That's at least something good. Very, very surprised that the opponent is insistent on not switching hard in the Porygon Z. But with a special attack like this, I think it's pretty much game over. I'm gonna wish up again. Protection. Because I want to be out of critical hit range. And we wish up. Now we are definitely out of critical hit range. Carmine again so that we can live the Porygon's attacks. Porygon Z's attacks. Wish up once more. This is what happens when you identify your win condition. And our win condition was always going to be this Sylveon. Let me get another wish in the bag. So when anything comes in versus me, I can be at full HP. So we'll wish on this Earthquake. I don't know why they haven't forfeit, realizing it just might be over. Every conceivable way they could beat my Sylveon has been left to rot. That being said, let me show you guys the win condition. They sacrifice the Heracross here. They go into Porygon Z. Try attack and freeze me, and then I lose. That's how they do it. Then they swap out again and trick me, things like that. That's how they beat me. And pray that I never thaw. So in Pokemon, there's always opportunity to win, even if you're so far in the back. And they go hard into this guy. Who is this guy? Only he will know. I got a wish in the back. I don't care what critical hit you can throw off. It doesn't matter. We can just destroy you. There's no fairy immunities out here. If this thing has Tailwind, it doesn't matter. You were always faster than everybody I had. It doesn't matter. Let's keep it going. This Dragon's Fairy Steel Core, it's shaky. I must admit, it's very shaky. Okay. Now the game decides to freeze. Is my thing gonna be frozen? I want to tell you something, folks. Not even a critical hit from a modest... Okay, that actually might kill. I'm gonna say a try attack from modest adaptability boosted. It might kill. Yes, Red Card does not activate if you get knocked out. You should have known. So it's a good thing I ended up calm minding. Oh goodness, what is this? Oh, it bounced. Oh, the wrong status. You rolled the wrong one of 3. But I told you it could happen. Anyways, the burn nullifies our leftovers. And nothing more. GG to the opponent. GG, you learn something every day, you know? The guy played well. I must admit, they did play well. Who's next? Bronzong. Apparently Bronzong is just levitating above the earthquakes, getting stronger than everything, and stored powering and all that shenanigans to the people. Let's see if that's actually true in this classical water fire grass core. Alright, now we've got the rain sample team that we've used. This is a good demonstration to see if the sample teams actually do end up being decent. I know the team, so we'll cheat a little bit. I know it's special attacking Flygon. We only need the Quillfish to drop, and then Bronzong wins after a Carmine boost, I guess. Have we solved this guy? Does this thing have an ice move on deck? No ice move. Why does nobody rock an ice move? There. What do you call this, dudes? Mienchaos. Man, if I'm gonna knock it off, I might as well just kill it with Stone Edge. Get rid of it. Right? I'm going to kill it, provided that we land. They are slower than I, because I'm choice Scarf. So let's just kill the thing. Who goes into Qwilfish of all things? Who goes into Flygon? Not fearing an ice stab. Don't stay in and Stone Edge them to destroy them. It's Tornadus regular, not Therian. Tornadus regular is actually stronger than Therian, but it's slower and less bulky, I believe. Or maybe the same bulk. I stand corrected sometimes. Let's turn on the timer. Exactly! I said it would happen. That's the way. That's why the sample team is trash. They go 8 more turns of rain and they can make it work, hey? They really could. But we're gonna go into this guy, get the Stealth Rocks up, pressurize the entire team. They've got no defog. Klefki don't let no defog no more. Stealth Rock time. Ludicolo time. I was you at Ice Beam, but you're not me, so let's get to it. We're the baller. What am I packing? I have to do the protection. This thing does learn Swords Dance, that much I learned. Hard way. T-Flame, I haven't seen you be more useful and useless actually. So burn this Qwilfish and just... Oh, it lived. Incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. T-Flame. This is why this rain team is trash. Who made this rain team? Tell me in the comments down below who created this nonsense. I thought it was good. Flip turn out time. Oh, it's just so easy. I know it's a low ladder and all, but still, man. What do you expect me to say? Close combat. I would knock off if I was a genius, but I'm not that. And the fact that Vascular Legion will take Rock's chip is fine by me. I said I would knock off, but I'm not that much of a legend. I meant it when I said that. Throw out Talonflame again and burn this thing. Touch me, I dare you. Did it hurt? It hurts. I told you, who made this nonsense? It's over. It's game over. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, they say. Let's even cheat and find out if that it's Modest. It's Modest Ludicolo. Oh, it's Jolly. It's Jolly. 524 is the speed stat that you have. Let's Earthquake this guy. I can survive 8 more turns if Ludicolo is the best that you've got. There's the Rain Dance, and Klefki is gone. Klefki's gone. I'm flipping out, of course. Gonna foul play me? You can do that. You're free. Spike time. Alright, spike up on the floor. You guys want to know something interesting? I don't even think Ludicolo kills Monkey Dory from full HP. I'm gonna go hard in the monkey. What you gonna do to me? Everybody's burned. And Wo-Chien and Swampert walls everybody. In fact, if Qwilfish comes, Vascular Legion came. Since it's Vascular Legion that you decide to show, we go into Wo-Chien. On the flip turn, of course, takes 17 damage. Wave Crash! And Wave Crash did so little. Time for the foul play. Even though Ludicolo is going to take that chip. This is why you don't use gimmick teams, folks. This team needs to be removed from the sample teams. It's not good. It's just somebody had fun with it and thought it was a good idea. It is fun, I won't deny that, but it's not good. I guess, I don't know what the purpose of sample teams are. Let me know as well in the comments down below. But this is my favorite style of game. Just exposing this. This is proof that the sample teams are not that great. If you needed proof, any more proof. They're just gimmicks and fun and jokes, it seems. Why does nobody improve the sample teams as the time goes on? Why does nobody take the sample team that exists and then tweak it and optimize it? Why does no professional player do that? How unprofessional. If I become a poison type, is that something I desire to do? Man, I'm just gonna leech it in. Oh, goodness me. Look at the craziness you clicked. Oh, and this burn. And this leech seed is just not gonna work out for you. That's the sad part for you, my friend. You might as well forfeit. Your Flygon is not built for the long game. Okay, this is getting quite delicate. What you are clicking is making it quite delicate. Let me show you something. I'm so confident I'm gonna go hard in the Bronzong. You're not crunching here. They're gang shotting. And the next one, you wanna see the next thing. Now they're gonna crunch. So I'm gonna go to Wo-Chien. Boom. Crunch me. Touch me with a crunch. Liquidate, even worse. They're critting me all day. Exposed. That's all I can say. Exposed. Sample teams exposed. That was terrible. How can you build a sample team like that and be happy that you put that work out there for the people to use? Not the people are going to get so jealous and upset that they're losing. They're not you if it worked out for you. Anyways, we're gonna leave it at that. I should actually give credit to the people who actually built the sample teams for putting in that hard work. So I appreciate that even though the teams might not be the best, or they might be outdated or unviable at this point in time, thank you still for creating the sample team system so that players who do not understand the lower tiers, who do not understand any tiers, who are new to Smogon can actually just jump in and get a grasp of the tier, or just start learning something from somewhere. Appreciate the sample teams. Final thoughts of the never used sample teams? Quite average. Not that great, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not gonna use the Scarf Palm one, even though that one looks the best, because I don't want this video to go on too long. Again, the sample teams are not viable in my opinion. I had to get very lucky in a lot of my games and hope that the opponents were going to be absolutely foolish. And I played like a newcomer, you know, a newcomer might play Pokemon Showdown, and the opponents had to play even worse for these sample teams to work. Some of them are not too bad, but the ones that are gimmick related, like the Rain team, the Grassy Terrain team, not so great, really and truly. And they look outdated. There's no sample team that includes Porygon Z. There's no sample team that includes Breloom. I don't know why. It just is that way. But it's okay. Let me know what you think of the sample teams, folks. I don't know how many times I've asked it, but I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on these sample teams in the never used tier. And if you enjoy them, let me know how you'd improve them. Why was I wrong about them? How good are they actually in your opinion? Until next time, folks, we'll be turning out. Thanks for watching.